be here before you this evening, and I appreciate the invitation to come. It's an enviable position to be in, Gary, Dale. Unfortunately, I have an opponent who is sitting in the back, and I'll tell you now, his name is Mr. Walter Petty, and I think he's a good man. And so we're going to, in this election, keep it to the issues and not any personal attacks. And I believe he would agree with that. I have lived in Chatham County all my life. I am from and currently live in a small town called Bear Creek, which is in the western part of Chatham County. And the only time I guess that I've been away is when I was in school. And my background is varied. I have a background in business, real estate, insurance. For the last 15 years, I have been working with Central Carolina Community College, where I am currently the Director of Continuing Education there. I also am in kind of a second life here as a County Commissioner, because some of you may know I was a County Commissioner in 1978. And that's when I first ran. I was elected in 1978 and served 3 terms. And so some people may ask, well, why would you want to come back? I mean, did you have that much fun? Well, I think we got some things accomplished then. And the reason that I, in 2006, decided to run again was, you know, I love this county. And I know that all of you who are here love Chatham County as well. Chatham County is a beautiful rural county, and it's so beautiful that I've decided that I'm going to stay here unless somebody offers me $1 million or something just to move another job. But so thinking about that and looking at the current situation that I saw us in at the time, I decided that I would like to offer leadership during that time. I'd like to see Chatham County as a place where our children would want to stay, and that our grandchildren would want to stay. And I know in order to do that, I know we have to provide good jobs, good paying jobs. I don't think there's any disagreement here. Not only do we have to provide good paying jobs with benefits, but we have to grow and develop this county in such a way that it will remain the beautiful rural county that we know. And I think we can do those things together. My major concern, in 2006 was just the direction that I saw the county going in terms of residential growth, massive residential growth in the northeastern portion of Chatham County. And I find that anytime there is an imbalance, whether it's residential growth, economic growth, or whatever, that it can create a bad situation for taxpayers, especially when there's massive residential growth and you have an imbalance there and there's very little economic development. And so I wanted to really offer some leadership in those respects. So in 2006, we adopted an ethics policy, our very first meeting, because we felt like that commissioners should be governed by ethics in everything that they do. And so we passed that, and I want you to understand that now that's required. It's required of government officials to actually go through ethics training now and to document that. But 2006, we decided to do it on our own. To ensure that our streams and our rivers were not polluted, we revised our land use ordinances to better protect our valuable water resources. We contracted with the Center for Competitive Economies of the Keenan Business School in Chapel Hill to assist us in drafting a strategic economic development plan. I mean, very simply, Chatham County had lost a lot of jobs during that time to globalization, essentially, and what we felt was that we needed to have a roadmap. We needed to know in the area of economic development where we were going. And in order to do that, we had to draft a plan, look at the strengths of Chatham County, and also look at our weaknesses and tweak that plan so that it was Chatham specific, and that's what we have done, and we're in the process of implementing that plan. We saved Chatham County a lot of money initially by canceling a contract with Harnett County to provide water, millions of dollars, I would say. We changed that around. Boy, that is quick. Anyway, let me just say that I would appreciate a vote this time around. I think we are positioned to continue to grow and develop in the right way, and we'd like a chance to do that. Okay, thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Well, since Southeast Chatham was the negative benefactor of canceling the Harnett water contract, I'd like for you to go ahead and explain that.
Explain how you were a negative benefactor or how we save money?
Well, both.
Well, I don't see how you would be the negative benefactor since we're providing water to this area, number one. Number two,
Everybody doesn't have it, though.
well, it's available for them to sign up for.
No, it is not.
Okay, well then, you all have to explain that to me, because I think that we're in the process of providing water to this area.
No, you're not.
Now, there has to be, there are sign-up provisions, and there have to be a certain number of people on your road.
We met those provisions.
Okay, then if you met those provisions, I would like to find out why you haven't.
So would we.
Yeah, I absolutely would.